So different people define manifestation differently, and I can say with complete honesty that I used to define it as a hoax. If you believe the same thing, I'm not here right now to convince you otherwise. I'm not here to make you believe that it's a real thing, a real power you have, your actual birthright. Honestly, I expect and almost hope that you don't believe in manifestation, because unless you have intentionally manifested something in your life, you shouldn't believe in it. If manifestation is real, you're smart enough to figure it out for yourself. On the other hand, if you have tapped into the infinite creative power you were born with, then you've got reason to believe, and I'm psyched for you. I'm also happy, excited, and grateful to tell you a little bit about me and about Manifest Your Best, a course in manifestation that myself and my team of facilitators will be offering at the end of January 2021. But first, let me introduce myself. My name is Brad Ridley, and I'm a licensed therapist in Massachusetts. I've been licensed for almost 10 years, and I've been in the field for almost 15 years. And when I look back on the tens of thousands of sessions I've facilitated, and honestly, when I look at my own life, I can say, without exception, that the people who make lasting changes in their lives are the people who, one, are internally motivated for change. That is, they are not being compelled to change by someone else. And if they are, they know that the change is ultimately for their own benefit. And who, two, learn and practice skills to non-judgmentally navigate the change process. I love my work as a therapist and in the mental behavioral health field, but 2020 really, pardon my French, fucked my shit up. I mean, it could have been much worse, and it has been so much worse for so many people, so I don't really have a right to complain. But suffice to say, some things in my worldview and life plan burned to the ground. And while I was rolling around in those ashes, I happened to read a book from the 30s about mindset and goal setting. I didn't know that book was actually about manifestation and some exercises to facilitate it. The exercises I found most compelling pertained to purpose, because purpose, going back to what I was saying earlier, is a rock solid internal motivator. Now, I've never been a person without purpose, but like I said, 2020 has changed all that. And on a different level, although my loosely defined purpose coming into 2020 was a good one, I hadn't really confronted the dilemma that I was a husband, that I am a husband and a father with an individually oriented purpose, a single person's purpose, perhaps you could say. The purpose was not at odds with those roles and responsibilities, but the more I reflected on my life as a husband and father, the more I realized that I was sort of bouncing in any given moment, situation, from one purpose or role to the other. And I didn't have anything like a crystal clear sense of how I wanted them all to fit together. I was playing the game of whack-a-roll. See what I did there? Whack-a-mole, not whack-a-mole, whack-a-roll. Tough crowd. But it was true. And I pushed myself to think way outside my comfort zone and imagine a life where I was a great husband, a great father, and a person who made an impact on my community. And to not just imagine that at that high, 10,000 foot level, but on the ground level. I used the exercises in the book to get very specific. What does it mean to be a great husband and father? What do great husbands and fathers do? What do they say? And for God's sake, do they really mean it when they say it? How do they get to that place where they mean it? What is my community? What specific impact do I want to make on that community? How do I want to make it? How do I know that what I want to do to make an impact will actually make an impact? When do I want to make this impact? How do I make it last? And on and on and on and on. You get the idea. So the course will be a full day of questions and exercises like this for exploring, pursuing, and manifesting your purpose in life. If that seems intense and overwhelming, it should, in a sense, because purpose is a deep, meaningful, and perhaps sacred concept. But you don't have to worry, and here's why. One, you don't have to commit to the deep dive right now. If you want to just sort of test the waters, you can sign up for our free pre-course. And even if you're not unsure, go ahead and sign up for the pre-course anyway, because you'll get a head start on the content in the full course, and I'll knock $50 off the cost of the full course after you complete the pre-course. Second reason you don't need to worry is because I'm using my training as a therapist and my awareness of the change process to individualize the day to suit your needs, no matter where you are in your journey of manifesting your purpose. So skeptics and non-believers are welcome, and again, not for the purpose of some stupid, dramatic conversion experience, but for the purpose of giving you an opportunity to do three things. One, I love finger numbers. Confront the value and purpose of that specific skepticism and non-belief. Two, identify the need or set of needs embedded in those skills and strategies. And three, make a choice about how to carry that skepticism and non-belief while also engaging with the course content. This course is not about discipleship, it's about doing the work. It's about facing the ultimate questions of human existence on this planet and becoming your best and future self. Please visit us on Facebook at our page at Broad Meadow Cooperative to get connected to more free content and more information, not only about the full Manifest Your Best course, but also about that free 30-minute pre-course. Once again, the pre-course will give you a head start on the content you'll engage with during the full course, and will help you make the very most of that day. And to repeat, if you complete the pre-course, I'll knock $50 off the cost of the full course for you. Thank you for watching, and may you manifest your best today and always.